better place. We are smart at what we do to make our world a better place. By the help of God, to make our world a better place. By the help of God, to make our world a better place. Smart do.
Hello students, today I want to take you through demand and supply, and specifically on supply. We are going to start with the definition of what a supply is. What is a supply? Supply is simply the quantity of commodity that sellers are able to bring to the market at a particular price. So quantity of a product that sellers are able to bring to the market. At a particular price. So let's see the factors that influences the supply of a commodity. Influencing supply. One of the factors we have the price of the product. Secondly, we have the cost of production. And third, we have available inputs, availability of inputs. Fourth, we have natural factors. And lastly, we do have a price of related products. Now let's see what a supply schedule is. A supply schedule is just a table showing the price of a commodity against the number of that quantity supplied. The quantity of that commodity supplied. So we will be having, we are still on supply, we will be having price per loaf. Let's use a loaf for example. Price per loaf, or loaf price. And then we are going to have number of loaves supplied. Number supplied. So we're going to see, let's say the price is going, the loaf is going at 30. The number supplied will be 400. What if the price goes to 25? The number supplied will be 305. Will be 365. And what about 20? The 20 will be 320. And what about 10? 10 will be 200. And what about 5? 5 will be 115. So this shows us that the higher the price, the higher the number of supplied. So let's see what a supply curve is. Supply curve. Supply curve, we are going to have a curve. We have our Y representing the price and X representing the quantity supplied. So let's plot this, which you get from our supply schedule, which is 30. So we are going to have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. On this other side, we are going to arrange that one from 100 to 400. So let's have our divisions in 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. So yes, 0. So 30, 400. 30, 400. So 30 is the maximum. We have 400 here. 30. We mark it. Let's go to 365, 25. So we go to 25. We get 365, which is somewhere here. And what about 20? 23, 20, 23, 20, 320 is here, 20 is here. And what about 10? 10 is 200. So 10 is 200 somewhere here. And what about 5? 5 is 115. 115 is somewhere here, so we move to 5. If we draw this curve, we find that it slopes from right to left. This shows us that the higher the price, the higher the supply. And that brings us to what we call the law of supply. Law of supply, which is basically states that the higher the price, the higher the supply. 30, 400. 5, 115. 30 is the highest price, highest number is supplied. Let's see what movement along supply curve is. A movement along supply curve will simply show different quantities needed or supplied at the same favorable conditions in the same market. So it can either move that way or move downward. When it moves downward, it means the supply will become low if the prices becomes less. And then the supply will be high if the prices are favorable or are high. So let's see a shift in supply curve. A shift in supply curve can either be to the left or to the right. So we want to see first what it means to have a supply curve, which is this one, moving to the right, which is this one. So this is this is S1, S1. Let's have a demand curve running that way. If a supply curve shifts to the right, it means an increase in supply. When an increase in supply occurs, the demand will be higher because the prices will be low. So this is increase. And let's see another situation. When the supply curve shifts to the left, this is supply, supply, supply 2, supply 2. When it shifts that way, let's see a demand, because they have to interplay. When goods are supplied, it is expected that the people must buy them, and the people are what we call the demand, because we say the demand of a product is the quantity that the buyers are willing and able to buy at a particular price. So let's see this one here. When the shift is to the left, it means a decrease. What happens when there is decrease in supply? The demand will be high. The demand will be lower because it has moved this way, okay? So this one moves that way. The demand will be lower, as you can see. This is the demand 1, demand 2. So the demand will be lower. Why? Because the prices are high. Let's see other methods of determining the price. One of them is government, another one is hugging, another one is auction, and the last one is tendering. I hope you enjoyed the class, and we'll see you next time.